What's this about?
You're going to help me get Father Mother out of the jail. You're the only real brother I have left.
You mean you asked Golem about your real family and...
No. Anyone who puts Father Mother in a cage doesn't know teff about my family.
So, hey guys, this is Peter from GameDynamo, and I'm very excited to be here with Edmundo from Ace, and we're going to talk about Zeno Clash 2. Zeno Clash 2 is a sequel to the amazing Zeno Clash 1, and so can you tell us a little about Zeno Clash 2?
Well, Zeno Clash is a first-person melee fighting game. In most first-person shooters, you're shooting all the time, of course. In this one, the main course is fist fight and punching a variety of creatures in the face.
I read somewhere that the first one was described as a mix of Dark Messiah and Double Dragon. How would you describe this one?
Yeah, the fighting elements is definitely still there, so that's a valid description. But the main differences between the first one and this is it's more open world. You can go back and forth between the levels. It's much larger, more creatures, and also that you can play this entire game co-op with either Gat, the main character of the previous one, or Rima, his sister, who was also in the first game.
I heard you can drop in and drop out at any time?
Yes, you can, well, play the whole campaign as either one, but if you join the game of someone who's not too different and not a different chapter than you, you both kind of save your progress of the campaign, so it's kind of important that you can play with a friend and not kind of feel that your game session was lost the progress if you just join someone else's game.
Can you talk a little about your role on the project?
I'm the art director for Zeno Clash, and so yeah, we get a lot of inspiration from surreal artists, also an illustrator from the 80s, John Plans, and medieval paintings also, like these grotesque demons and creatures that medieval artists made.
Right. So in terms of the art style, how would you describe? You were saying that you were influenced by some of the surrealists. How would you describe this art style?
We're influenced by many surrealists, and also we call the universe a punk fantasy universe. Well, it's kind of chaotic, and also in like the story of the world in itself, there are no laws or a government or something like that. So one of the characters who appeared in the middle of the first game, but has a more important role in this one, is the Golem, who is a creature from another world who does have laws and seems to have like supernatural powers, and he's the antagonist in this game because he kind of clashes with the interests of the two protagonists, who are from Xenozoic, this lawless land, who kind of don't agree with this Golem creature. In this game, it's more important where you land your punches. For example, they can half block a punch with their hand. I can kind of aim my punch and hit them in the chest and the head. And another thing we have, I'm going to go right away and see it, is enemies of kind of different sizes. Say, for example, this tall guy. In the first one, you fought mostly with your fist fighting your same height. So we want to really add variety and depth to the fighting system.
I love the style of the characters. Like you were saying, they're kind of surreal. They're like earlier there was that Birdman kind of, like this guy, and his you notice his pants like the clutcher. There's like the
a cross piece. Well, the fight we're fighting, I also had a look. And dirty moves are not forbidden in this game.
Thank you. And when does the game come out?
The game comes out early 2013, and it will be on Steam, on PSN, and Xbox Live.
Great. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.